Another quick video for you what I'm doing here. You can see I got all this mulch dumped here. This is about, I'm guessing about 55 to about 55 yards. Yeah. We get it trucked in from a city. It's not our city, but it's another city not too far from us that has their waste thing where they grind everything up, they make mulch and they sell it and everything like that. So we actually bring it in by the semi-load. And the way they operate is different everywhere. It's $40 a load, no matter what size truck you get. So we get the semi-load. And then we pay per yard of what we get. Now, you have, you just can't ask for a certain amount for the semi-load full for the most part, because it's done by weight, not amount. So if it's really wet, you might only get 80 yards. If it's really dry, you might be 90 to 100 yards. And it depends on what material it is too. But for the mulch, that's about generally what it is. So generally we're between the 80 and 90 mark generally, because I don't get it delivered when it's real wet here, but there's always going to be some moisture in it. And you say, boy, that's pretty dang deep. Now we're going to have this in this area. It's kind of mounded. I just moved it with the tractor. It's going to be 12 inches deep. And you're like, boy, that's deep. Well, we're improving the soil. As you can see here when I was working on the tractor, this is hard clay, packed hard. Can't grow anything with it. You can kind of see, let me come up here and you can see, we did this about 3 years ago, and you can kind of see the remainder of the mulch. It's almost broken down to nothing. I can take my finger there and go down and get down about 4 to 5 inches, which is amazing. If you go in the other part where there's clay, you're not even denting the ground. It's there. You're just poof, and you're done. Where this, I'm actually going down in it. Because in this area here, this is where we plant a lot of our outdoor peppers. This way south, we're facing north now. This is the south side of the house. So what we do here is about 4, 5, or 6 spots out here, we plant a pepper plant. Now the pepper plant at first is a marker, because on each side of the pepper plant, right by the base, we plant a cantaloupe and a watermelon. Then we space it more, another pepper, cantaloupe, watermelon. Pepper plant's there right away to mark where our watermelon and cantaloupe seeds are. Well, and then when we water one tiny spot. You know, we water about an area about like this, and we're watering 3 plants, cantaloupe, watermelon, and a pepper. So then the peppers are up, and then the watermelon and everything go this way, cantaloupe that way, or vice versa. And then we have about 6, 8, 10 of these in this area here. But this is a no-till. We don't till that when we plant those. The soil is so good from doing this, we just move the mulch, move the soil aside, plant the seed, put the dirt back, and when the seed comes out, we put the mulch back. But that's it. So if you have heavy clay soil, you can improve it. It takes time, but it's well worth it. Now, you can see it's up against a magnolia trunk. I got to push that back. You don't push it up next to the plants. You know, just from rot, and you can get some mice problems if there is and everything like that. But that's it. It just takes a little time, a little work. You can improve the soil. So I'm having some more trucked in, and I'm going to do it out here a little bit. But we did the same thing in our orchard out there. We have about 70, 80 trees in our orchard out here, peaches, apples, and pears. And even in the Texas heat, summer, we don't water those anymore. We mulch those about 1 foot deep, and it holds all the water it needs just from nature. So what I'm going to be doing is doing the same thing, the same depth out there. So I'm going to get the trucks to deliver them close as I can to the pile back there and dump it, just to make my job a little easier. But so that's it. Just want to let you guys know how you can improve the soil. It's not hard, just takes a little time. And people say, well, I don't have a tractor to move that much. The first year I moved a tractor, I hired 2 high school kids and me. We traded off 2 people filling a wheelbarrow and 1 person spreading. We just traded off, and we did that for a Saturday, and we got a whole semi-load done. So it can be done. You can do it by yourself if you don't want to hire anybody, but it can be done. But I just thought I'd take you guys along for the ride so far what this is. And then when I get those peppers and cantaloupe and watermelon and everything planted, I'll show you, give you a little more detail. That's it. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.